still on justice for Mohbad. I'm sure you have gotten the notification of the latest on this journey so far. So we got a lead, and somehow it seems certain individuals want to make a joke out of it. They want to take it lightly so that we can continue rambling. They don't mind if this ramble continues for 2 years, seeking for justice. But we said no, we will not allow this to happen. How long does it take to get this simple justice that has now become a tug of war, that has now become a fracas every year? Every Tom, Dick, and Harry thinks that they can coordinate, manipulate, push, press, divert, redivert. Anyway, not so long ago, Adura, Mohbad's younger brother, well, even though they say it is otherwise, we care less. What we know is that it came from the same source, from the same group of people present during and after the demise of Mohbad. Someone reached out to Yomi Fabi, and the conversation says, I have evidence, video of how Wunmi, during a fight, pushed my brother Mohbad from the staircase. I have evidence. Now, the first thing anyone in his or her sane mind will do is to quickly rush to find out if this handle is legit. Who is this person talking to me? Who is this person communicating with me? Who is this person? Yomi Fabi confirmed, and other people confirmed, that this account is legit. This account belongs to Mohbad's younger brother. And here is the intrigue. This is where the intrigue begins. This is where things started turning in a certain direction. They said, you know what? What happened is that after this person chatting had already sent a short clip, a clip to show that he has access and he owns inside of his phone what we need to get justice. It is so sad. We have asked ourselves several times, how can it be possible for 14 people to be around Mohbad and none of them recorded anything? In fact, the only recording that they posted out is that of a swollen hand turning right, left, and center. And also a short clip where someone screamed, Mohbad is dead! Mohbad is dead! And that is all that is available in this world where people will record first before helping you, before saving you, before assisting you. What a lie. Well, I am glad that this is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have another shocker, bombshell, something on justice for Mohbad. I call this evidence. Let's get right into it.
Diplomacy. Mr. Wallace, anybody or anybody that lórí platform yìí is asking you a very simple question.
The question is this: am I going to be brother?
Anybody that community platform yìí
time with Mama send the way. Mommy like to send the way because she wants to support a good cause. Unfortunately, the receipt was not sent to me to say this is evidence of payment. And don't get it twisted. One in rock clap, you know, I've send yes, see. One in more, Mama said it's rock clap. It's my personal account, but nobody should send there. However, I like to wọlé sórí rock clap. Retí. Lady, if you post sórí page or online, gbogbo ayé tó fi bèrè owó yẹn lọ́wọ́ mi. kò ever sọ fún mi pé wọ́n ti padà send ẹ̀ sí break the silence wọ́n send the receipt sí mi wọ́n dẹ̀ bóyá ò ní lọ́wọ́ bóyá wọn ò ní lọ́wọ́ wọ́n fún mi ní miss láti mọ̀ bóyá owó wọlé àti òbí ò wọlé and in my honesty I said no I became a subject of ridicule ẹ dẹ̀ bímọ ti yí ẹ fẹ́ bọ́ ọlọ́run ní ipò ẹ̀.
Yọ̀rí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ìwà
adding up. Bí bá ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yìí I have no means to know whether the money is in or not until gba tí mo rí receipt yẹn mo wá wọ báyìí pé ẹ wo actor ni mí àgbàlagbà ni mí I'm somebody's father tẹ bá fẹ́ show fún mi pé send owó ṣebí you are supposed to send it to me but to ridicule me you put it on a blogger ó yẹ wo ṣe nípa send owó sí kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe ṣé ẹ sọ pé mo ń parọ́ pé ẹ send owó àbí tẹ bá send ẹ̀ máa ní ìrọ́lẹ̀ pa ni nígbà tẹ bá ní evidence yìí lọ́wọ́ àbẹ ti ṣe evidence ẹ sí mi tó ṣòpò owó lọ mo ń deny ẹ náà mo fẹ́ jẹ 250 nítorí pé ẹ̀rọ pé is on black app kò sẹ́ni tẹ́ lè bo àbùkù lù ẹ máa rubbish ẹ máa drag ẹ lẹ́sẹ̀ wo pé kẹ́ lo miss yẹn gbogbo nǹkan ló lérè tí ó bá wá nílẹ̀ àwa lọ́la ẹ gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ pé we are all together is pure no gbogbo etí tó ti gbọ́ irọ́ lọ tó ti gbọ́ ìdọ̀tí lọ tó judge láì establish the truth bó ṣe máa ṣèdájọ́ lórí àwọn ọmọ yín níbi tó bá ti ní àpẹẹrẹ nìyẹn ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ àdàbí tó bá yẹ pé mo fi ojú mi rí alert àbí mo rí receipt pé wọ́n send owó sí mi mo dẹ̀ ti gbéra lọ Èkó on the same course tí n bá lọ sí police station tó le jù yẹn ni mo lọ tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ wọ́n mú àdúrà kan àbọ̀mú kiri kan èmi tí mo lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé ọlọ́pàá máa nídìí kí n dúró wọn á lókè wait wọ́n á pé ọ̀gọ̀bọ̀ ó yá ṣọ́ṣẹlẹ̀ ó yá bring kiri kan wọ́n máa sọ fún mi láti bẹ̀ máa dẹ̀ sọ fún yín pò tọ́ ni ẹni dandan mo gbọ́dọ̀ dé ọ̀gọ̀bọ̀ ṣẹ́dẹ̀ kan pẹ́lẹ̀ fún mi bẹ̀ ni.
ẹ̀gbọ́n
báwọn ọmọ yìí bó ṣe máa dé kọ́ pẹ́ kúlẹ̀ fún wọn nìyẹn o. irú tẹ ṣe fún mi pẹ̀lú orúkọ mi àti ìdákùn mi láì ṣe yín láì ròyìn mo fi ọlọ́ọ̀bá búra wọn tó ní ilẹ̀ àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé inú méjì ni mo lò adífun ni kò sí ní ẹ̀ nìyẹn o àfi tí ẹ bá ẹ
Mr. Yomi.
I cannot even fight on it.
Mr. Yomi.
You
Mr.
cannot be
Yomi.
treated given to your country. Wọ́n bá yín ṣe justice ìlú àwọn ọmọ yín bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe. Ayé fẹ́ máa ṣe lọ́sẹ̀.
Ẹjọ́ ta ni dára sí i tó wá lo fake account tó ń sọ rubbish lórí platform yìí now.
It's
What nonsense is that?
àìlè sọ̀rọ̀ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ orí burúkú ni o.
Tó bá dá ẹ lójú bí account ẹ̀ jáde now tó wá lo fake account wá sọ rubbish lórí platform yìí.
Don't drop anybody lẹ̀.
Olórí burúkú làwọn.
ẹ̀yin ò ní kó fọwọ́ sẹ́nu ni ẹ̀yin ò ní kó tọwọ́ bẹnu ó sọ̀rọ̀ ni ó tọwọ́ bẹnu ni ó sọ̀rọ̀. Mr. Yomi ẹ ti abọ́lẹ̀ dànù ó tọwọ́ bẹnu ni ó sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó sọ̀rọ̀.
Wọ́n ti jábọ́ lẹ̀ wèrè ni ó wá lo fake account. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ti dára yín lójú kàn wá máa tẹ́ ẹ bá ti dára yín lójú use your real account.
Kàlẹ́ ní kàn yẹn ṣé èèyàn kan wọlé.
Ó ti bọ́lẹ̀ wèrè ẹ ti bọ́lẹ̀.
Only you 101% they are doing it. Oh Lord. And at the end of the day, we have cause to glory the name of God. Ẹ máa rò pé you can hear some people pessimists to talk. It's social media. The right sacrifice offline is going on. It's facing the right institution, the right people. Oh yeah, and when everything is sorted, you will hear that the director of public prosecution, they will come up immediately and say, we are good to go. We have every evidence to prove this case beyond reasonable doubt against whoever. But all you need to do is pray, be focused, and know certainly that this is not a show. We are here to get truth, and the truth will be coming out. So we are going to be waiting. The right people in the police, they will tell us, they will investigate. Whether it was Adura, whether it was an impersonator, and then we want to see the full video. They must get the full video. And only a layman will be looking whether it was an impersonator or not. The Oroteni so show me whoever is saying it, then video impersonation or no impersonation is secondary. Only an unintelligent person will be looking at the surface. You look deep and say, okay, how do we establish this case? At the end of the day, somebody fara hàn pé ntẹ́ni yẹn sọ òótọ́ ló kọ́kọ́ sọ number one. tọ́ba ti monitor tó dẹ̀ ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ àwọn tó ní ó impersonate yẹn ṣàkóso it would be a different ball game if it was a malam tí ò tiẹ̀ sínú ilé yẹn ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ you know directly that even what you are writing there is the truth nobody can believe it because you are not there. tọ́ba yẹ pé ẹ̀ka wọn ti establish pé òun impersonator sí ṣẹ́gẹ́tì ni whoever they now claim is impersonator wọ́n bọ̀rọ̀ ṣé wù ọ̀pọ̀ dáadáa any year is enough to tell us we will now go back and the police must establish that thing that you wrote forget let's impersonation or no impersonation that thing that you wrote is it a statement of fact or not. Secondly, you want to send the video and see Mr. Yomiabi. That video, Imbolotiri full one. Can we see the full one? Ọlọ́pàá gbọ́dọ̀ fojú rí. Kò dẹ̀ sí wọn lè change the video ẹ̀ mọ́ because àti rí 3 seconds àti rí bílẹ̀ yẹn ṣe rí àti gbọ́ wọn ọ̀dọ́ rẹ̀ so wọn lè change the video táìsì wà kó jẹ́ so wọ́n ti kó bára wọn. Ọlọ́pàá gbọ́dọ̀ ọ̀ lè sọ pé 3 seconds ẹ̀ ló wà. Nítorí wọ́n máa wo fóònù yẹn wọ́n máa wo fídíò yẹn wọ́n á rí i pé wọ́n crop ẹ̀ jáde lára a longer video. Tí àdúrà ni o àbí pàṣípò ni tí o bá ti provide the full video ó máa padà foríko. So at the end of the day àdúrà wa ti ń gbàbọ̀ ìmọ́lẹ̀ tí fẹ́ dé torí pé ẹni tí ó ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn tó bẹ̀ mí sọ̀rọ̀ whether it is àdúrà whether it is impersonator àwọn tí wọ́n dárúkọ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ pé àwọn báyìí ni kò sí àwọn yẹn wọ́n ní power láti sọ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé yẹn. So now we must establish àdúrà is it you impersonator is it you either of tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ méjì kí ohun tó kọ́ yẹn òótọ́ ni ibi lára ìwà tí wọ́n ní pé can we see the video kẹ send sí Yomi ẹ̀ka ọkọ̀ ní full one tàbá ti rí tí yẹn ti pé then we will not go by can you now lóko ẹ ti débi tí ojú ti tẹ́ gírígì now let's go back to that day.
Unstoppable ẹ mute ẹ má bínú ẹ mute ara yín.
wọ́n wá padà síbẹ̀ pé now let's go back to that day. ó dàbí pé àwa ń ro lọ́kọ̀ ara wa as detective pé whether it is you Adura whether it is you the impersonator we are still looking at that message like you guys want to say something you want to speak some truth. Now right, this is your chance again.
Power tap, please.
And that is how this thing works. And that is how anybody tó bá rí irú nǹkan báyìí ohun tó yẹ kẹ́ máa dúró kẹ́ farabalẹ̀ ká retí. You don't need any special person to tell you this is homicide case murder case wọ́n pa èèyàn ni so they will be looking at it kò ní statute of limitation kò bá jẹ́ 20 years after ní irú nǹkan báyìí jáde wọ́n máa padà sí the case yẹn ká bọ̀sibọ́sí gbogbo ìta sọ yìí under murder case kò tẹ̀ jìnnà rárá it's still fresh and the head of the police told me yesterday Mr. Yomi on my honor I am telling you this kind of case can never be swept under the carpet by any government. Take it from me and take it to the bank. And I said, thank you, sir. I am telling you, we have honest police officers in Nigeria. The Deputy Commissioner of Police said, don't ever think it. And they thanked me for my effort. He thanked me for my effort. I have done what should be done under the law. So I'm going to tell my fans, the human rights community, the international human rights community, we know ourselves. We know ourselves, and I'm telling you, on my honor, I don't know who Adura is. I don't know the Gebami. I don't know any. I didn't establish any contact with anybody. I didn't ask anybody to do anything, and I would never do in my life. I meant to protect and preserve human rights, and I will never go through a criminal route to make points. Can you very impress? No. So I can never do that. And you all know it's not even possible. I can never do that. So take it from me. However, they must be able to establish all these things are facts. So they are helping us. Okay, good. So Adura wa ti ń gbàbọ̀. So ìtẹ́yìn kan máa ṣe ọmọ Nàìjíríà ó ní pé ibẹ̀ yẹn o orúkọ Mohbad gangan ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìbọ́lẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ tàn sí òótọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ jáde láti bẹ̀ so that we can have a credible witness tọ́lọ̀ bá tí wá ìbílẹ̀ ìjàmbá yẹn ṣe tán tí CCTV náà bá tí wá dín jáde àwa mọ̀ pé a ti ní forensic digital and video evidence, and we also have a witness that can give account. So àwọn nǹkan míì ti kámẹ́rà tí ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ pa àbí tí ò rí, but tó wà nù kéèsì, a witness can be able to expatiate and throw light on it. So gbogbo èlò ta need fúnra wọn lọ́tí fọ́ra ọwọ́ ara wọn wọ́n bàbá àgbà síta. So ignore any non-entity tó bá play fast one on you. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ wàhálà kéèsì tó lọ kọ́ra wọn sí, whoever they are trying to satisfy, they know themselves. But ẹni tó bá lórí pípẹ́ gbogbo ohun tẹ́mi ṣe in this course of this case is to get concrete evidence that cannot be denied. And there is no way anybody who is trying to cover about that case will be sponsoring somebody like me to push for that kind of evidence. So I will never discredit any pathway to getting the truth out. Me, ní ṣe láíláí, mo ìdẹ̀rí gbaru ṣẹ́ yẹn lọ́wọ́ anybody. Any pathway, kò bá jẹ́ fragment of evidence, any shred of evidence, because ní kọ̀kọ̀ for over 1 year. The only thing in Tandode is toxicology. None of the voice recording, none of everything has been tendered to the police to support their investigation. Wọ́n kàn lò fún yín lórí social media. Ibẹ̀ ló ẹ̀ndì sí o. Anybody tó bá play anything fún yín, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ béèrè as adults, and as a member of the voting public, as somebody who believe in the truth and fighting for justice. Entertainment, you must compel the moderator or the facilitator to ensure that they transport it to the right authority. Tẹ́bá náwó lórí ìkọ́bẹ́ yẹn lè ń wá justice kò lè máa bú ìjọba àtọlọ́pàá ní gbé nǹkan wá sórí social media kẹ́rò pé gbogbo ọlọ́pàá o wọ́n wá jókòó sórí social media kò ṣe gbogbo nǹkan ọlọ́pàá rí lórí social media kò ní ṣe gbogbo tẹ́bá gbé sórí social media ni wọ́n máa gbàgbọ́ tẹ́nibọ̀dì bá ti ṣẹ́ni yẹn lè wá defend ohun tó sọ ó yá ẹgbẹ́ lọ́bẹ̀.
1 minute bros 1 minute 1 minute
right.
1 second. Nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé nígbà tí ẹ sọ pé ẹ ní source fún evidence tí ó dẹ̀ dá yín lójú pé ẹ ní source fún evidence tẹ̀lé jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé
evidence wo be exclusive.
CCTV what's it called footage pé ó wà and everything. Why tí ẹ ṣe wà ẹ ṣe ní interest lórí ti eléyìí tí bọ̀bọ̀ ìfẹ́ fún yín dáwọn tán sọ pé bí a 13 seconds àbí 13 minutes àbí nǹkan kan. Why tẹ ṣe ní interest? One word answer please. Why tẹ ṣe wà lórí ọwọ́ yín pẹ̀lú eléyìí tí ẹ̀yin ní dání gangan tẹ belief lé lórí? Why tẹ fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lówó?
Okay, can I answer that?
Please answer. Ẹ má fàájú short
no,
answer.
Fàájú. Number one, somebody came forward. I didn't go and meet them. He tell me why. This one, they brought it to me. And it will be foolhardy. It will be injustice to discard the person's effort. To say, I am helping you with this. And of course, it is another pathway of getting evidence. That one, it symbolizes witness account. You have to see evidence. In law, prosecution, you must prove beyond reasonable doubt. But in Kobai, òun ni ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Tá bá mú CCTV lọ.
Mr. Yomi, ẹ dúró, ẹ má dúró. Mo ti get nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ, mo ti mọ ibi tẹ́ fẹ́ end up sí. Nǹkan tẹ́mi wà fà ni pé CCTV tẹ́ sọ pé ẹni sọ̀sẹ̀ yẹn ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹyẹ sọ náwọn program yìí kọ̀ọ̀kan pé in fact àgbéléwò ni pé 2 days ni pé èèyàn máa wò dáadáa. Kò yẹ kẹ́ ní interest lórí 30 seconds now. Why?
It's not 30 seconds. Okay, let me explain to you. Kò ṣe 30 seconds. Mi ò mọye minutes tí gbogbo ẹ jẹ́. Ta ló yọ ẹ má yọ̀yàn kúrò now. Ẹni yóò ń béèrè question tó wà valid tó bá ti pay bú. Okay, ó máa gbọ́ mi náà bí tó bá wà. Ọ̀rọ̀ kò sẹ́ni atẹ́gùn lọ̀rọ̀ máa bá mi tó wà. I don't know the number, I don't know the minutes of the video. The person only sent me a clue. Kí tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé something like that existed. You can't just jump on me and want me to jump back on you. So ó show mi ní pé ó wà ńlẹ̀ o. Bóyá 3 hours ni o, bóyá 30 minutes ni o, but ó ti sọ nǹkan tó wà nú ẹ̀ fún mi. How long I don't know. So it is my duty to say ẹni tó lè rí yẹn, tó record yẹn, ẹni tó fojú ara ẹ̀ rí ni, a witness with evidence. Ó máa fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ in trying to establish a matter. So in this case, I must embrace him, particularly he came to me because I might be able to trust him. Number two, ẹni yìí lòun rí pé ó ń sáré nǹkan tó jọmọ́ ohun tó wà lọ́wọ́ òun. So ẹni tó ń lè bá ṣe nìyẹn. Then ẹni yìí is an activist. Ó gbọ́nú ọ̀rọ̀ mi wípé mo ń respect right ẹni tó ní CCTV. Because I noticed when the person came forward, he realized that I spoke to an extent money. Àdéhùn tí ẹni tó ní CCTV yẹn tó bá mi ṣe, àdéhùn yẹn ni mo follow to the letters. That was why I returned back to Nigeria. I am in court with the police, and at the end of the day, we are getting to Calvary. So, I think it was at that point because we realized people are not saying, kini kan lọ́wọ́ pé kí ló dé mi náà bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe àdéhùn tèmi ó dàbẹ̀ ẹni màmá àdéhùn ṣe. I respect him. No ṣe kíni no ṣe message me, and I want to believe that is the reason why he tries to trust in me. So if the person is listening to me, I think that is a good one. If you are happy, I don't know whether you are looking for justice or you are looking for ways to cover up what killed Mohbad, but whatever it is, I am a human rights activist. No, there's of anybody there. The only thing NGO mi wá or tó lè ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ is CCTV only. If I see other means, I will still pursue it, provided it will bring clarity to this case and Mohbad will get justice convincingly. So maybe only CCTV ló yẹ kí mójútó. No, if I see other means, I can go for that.
Irú àwọn yẹn wo la ní? Irú àwọn yẹn wo ló wà nínú justice yẹn ẹgbà mi?
These people are young guys.
These people are young guys.
Evidence yóò pọ̀ jù.
Evidence yóò pọ̀ jù náà. Ẹ̀ta ló ń yọ kọ́ máa yọ pàṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀bù. Obu ebu na ẹ máa yọ.
These people are young guys. Ọmọ 25 years, ọmọ 20 years. Lè máa fi wéru ẹtí ọ̀lẹ́ bí lọ́mọ ni. So èèyàn máa ṣàlàyé fún wọn. But in this kind of a case, ní sọ pé ìṣòro ti rí kan lọ́wọ́. Meanwhile, we are yet to even complete that one. A bird in the hand is of course better than plenty of birds in the bush.
Mr. Yomi, àwọn tó ń ṣoògùn fún kó máa da gbogbo àwọn tó wájú ológun ọ̀yẹ́ try gan o. I'm telling you honestly because èmi ò rò pé ordinary eyes ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Èmi ò ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò tó jà wọ́n á dẹ̀ gbé wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ ní ìjà ok nísìn kí ni ẹsẹ̀ tí ẹsẹ̀ gangan ní ti tẹ́lẹ̀ bí tí àwọn. Èmi ò lẹ́sẹ̀ kankan bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gbọ́ngàn ni pé paparazzo ti kò lọ engage yẹn ni. Mo ṣe é ní bad.
Paparazzo gan ó ti bú ẹrí náà ó ti bú Yọ̀mí rí ó ti láàlì Yọ̀mí rí.
Òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ń bẹ̀ mo bóyá ṣẹlẹ̀ ká ló béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi ni wọ́n rò bẹ́ẹ̀ mi mo lọ pé àbí mo ní interest inú ẹ̀ no as a fi ò mọ̀ kọ́ bú mi ẹni tẹ́ sọ ìpín ìrí kọ́ bú mi rí
Mr. Yomi
wọ́n ṣe tèmi ni òun dẹ̀ ló send the request. Yeah.
Give me 1 second. You see, not everybody you have to be explaining things to. Kò sí àjàmá rẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ sí arẹ́májà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Decide to fight somebody right now and in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're very correct, my brother.
Parí ìjà. Going to Paparazzo or going to anywhere tó máa ti gbìyànjú rí. It is your choice and your decision. Your reason for doing it is best known to you. But I'm gbà bí gbà ọtí yìí ayé ò lè tó yìí. Àwọn náà sọ pé evidence ò kéré jù. Evidence is count.
Read here the video.
No, brother, I don't have to read anything.
That's where Wunmi pushed my brother and he used a knock floor.
I don't have to even read it. The thing is, even though for me, if you petition Adura, right, it's still not bad. Because Tomba invite Adura, they will question him, and from what I'm talking about, so they might see reason to probe further. Nǹkan tó ń bára wọn fà kó létò yìí, ayé ò létò ìdọ̀lọ́hùn. A fẹ́ justice. Anybody, even gan àwọn ajá tó wà ń bẹ̀ ń jọ yẹn gan, tó ń bá kó wọn, tó ń bá bèrè ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn, kò tí ì burú jù.
Kò burú o,
my brother,
ó ti ẹ̀ ń tọ́ra wọn ní. Gbogbo ayé ló ka àkọ́tí mo kọ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. I posted it on my page.
It is so sad that we will be talking about this. I mean, come on. What sort of rubbish or nonsense is this one? So they do not want us to pursue a lead that we got. I'm so happy that Yomi Fabi has remained resolute. Like I've said times without number. As long as Yomi Fabi is not requesting for money, as long as Yomi Fabi is not asking anybody to donate to whatever, if all that he's talking about is that we should not let go of a lead, we should not let go of an opportunity that we got, I think it is important that everybody supports this idea. Why should anyone in his or her sane mind support or try to protect the interest of Mohbad's younger brother? Someone that is as guilty as guilt can ever be. But it seems this lady is running around, Karimo is running around as if someone mandated her or someone told her, if you allow this, this will be leaked. I don't know why she's running around as if it is no longer justice for Mohbad, but justice for Adura. Trying to create this narrative, a story like a story that does not make sense. Like, Adura is like you too. You are a child of destiny. Let them not destroy your life. What nonsense is this? Who are the person? Who is that person that wants to destroy life? Is it your sister? We have to be clear about this. Is it your sister that wants to destroy the life of Adura? Then bring out whatever it is that you have that will nail and put to an end your sister or your mom or whoever. But for you to now jump around trying to convey to us a message that is not making sense, we are wiser than that. People allowed you or agreed to you to listening to you because they felt that you had something to give. They felt you had something to offer. They felt that you had something upstairs. They felt you were really seeking for justice. But now it seems you want to now control or direct or redirect us on who and who we should trust, who and who we should not speak to. No, we are not fools. Some people tolerated you because they felt you are truly a contrite, a repentant person. Nevertheless, whatever way, you found a way to be useful. That is what you wanted to be. But somehow, it's like you are becoming unuseful. That's why you had issues with the people that accepted you in. They knew that you had nothing to give. And if you have, they know that you just want to use them to cloud chase. Because the other party saw that you wanted to roll over them. You wanted to dictate to them. You wanted to tell them how to go about it. Acting like you are so informed. What are you informed about? You say they didn't give you nothing. You say they pushed you off. You felt like you were a stranger. That is what prompted you to call your husband and say, hey, book me a ticket. I'm coming home. Because you felt nothing was being given to you. You don't know what's happening. But they already had something up their sleeves. They know that they cannot bring you into this. So why can't that your agent give you the update on video or something to nail your sister once and for all? Or if you have it, because the other time you talked and you explained why you did not release the audio recording that Bukky Jesse released later, because you needed to be sure of the safety of that person. And I go with that. I said it in previous analysis. It is important. It's paramount. You just don't run with an information. You give any other person out there that possible sense of security that whatever you give to me, I'm going to protect my source. I'm going to protect you. Don't worry. I do understand that part of it. But in this part that Yomi Fabi is focusing upon, you should have allowed. Not that you can stop, but you went on about it like, no, you are not getting it. No. And there is a personal vendetta, sort of. You are not happy that Yomi Fabi told you not to respond to Bukky Jesse, which I think Yomi Fabi made a mistake. Yomi Fabi, from what I could deduct, is just trying to stop you from responding to Bukky Jesse so that you can spend time in focusing on what you guys are onto. Don't forget, you are already talking about donation. So Yomi Fabi wanted to make you fulfill what he is interested in. That is the thing. All you guys are just playing each other, and you are not happy. You wanted Yomi Fabi to support you, to strike Bukky Jesse and Comfy. That's just it. So Yomi Fabi telling you to stop got you upset. And Yomi Fabi, he also likes to defend himself. So these are the mistakes. Yomi Fabi was not supposed to tell you to stop. He wasn't supposed to tell you to stop anything. He should have allowed you go all the way. Shoot arrows at who you want to shoot arrows at. That's the mistake. I'm sure you guys are learning, because there is a lot to learn. If you're on this that we do, you would have come across a lot of things. It will give you the ability to have deep insight into things. You have to do a scale of preference. You have to understand how to go about certain things. When not to talk, when to talk, when to take certain action, and when not to. When to pretend like you are with them, but behind the scene, you're also working towards your own. Always guiding. Always guiding. That's what it is. So everyone wants to use everyone to fulfill whatever everyone wants to fulfill. That's simply what I have seen in this matter so far. But regardless, it is what it is. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this matter. It's a serious issue. It is what it is. Like I said, it is what it is. What are your thoughts about what Yomi Fabi has presented? He has kept repeating it times without number. This is what I stand for. This is what I'm pushing towards. This is what I think. This is what I know. This is what I know. This is what I am knowing, and all of that. I've said it times without number that we are not for any of them. We are simply waiting to see the manifestation, meaning results of every one of them on this justice for Mohbad. The public have also been asked, and they've been requested to provide whatever it is that you as a person, you as an individual, whatever it is that you have, to help to get justice for Mohbad, please provide it. Provide it. Till today, people are still wondering how possible it is. How possible it is for nobody, no one at all, no one present, no one at all. How possible it is that they could not even gather a little clip to show. People have been wondering. Then it became clear to us that, of course, they have info. They are simply waiting for the highest bidder. What a wicked world. What a wicked world. A world full of evil.